Hi, my name is Kyra. I work as a commercial product manager for Permobil, and today I'm experiencing one day in a wheelchair with all the challenges that may occur. And now we are going to visit Juli, one of our users. Let's go. Good morning. Hi. Are we starting right now?
Yeah.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
The background of today is that Juli asked me to spend a day in the wheelchair with her, because when we walked through the forest with the dogs, she said to me, you have to experience how it is sitting in a wheelchair. And I thought, this is a good idea, since I work for a wheelchair manufacturer.
I asked Kyra to spend one day in my life in a wheelchair, and I have a funny day. And yeah, it was very cool to see other people in a wheelchair, and yeah, that was very cool. Also, ein überbackenes Käsebrötchen. Nein. Mit Kaffee bitte. Ja, okay. Dankeschön.
So now we have breakfast in our bags. Let's go to the city.
Let's go!
Yeah. The bus we took this morning, it stopped right in front of the bus stop, and this made it really difficult to really enter the bus with the wheelchairs. And I've never thought of this before, because if you're able to walk, then you don't experience this as a challenge.
A good impact for my F5 is I go everywhere I will for my mommy. And I love the speed for my F5. Challenges in my daily life: the e-scooters standing very bad for my wheelchair, and cars park on wrong places. And one challenge in my daily life is a good way to fight with my wheelchair. Yeah.
There were some challenges that I didn't know of before. For example, when I think of the lift at the stairs, that you really need a key to take this lift. And if you don't have a key, then you have to find another way, which was in this case quite long. On the other hand, there were also some positive examples. So for example, when we entered the museum, it was very clear where we had to go, where we had to take the lift, and it was all barrier-free. Past the clothing store, and we just decided, okay, we want to go in. I never recognized that there are stairs in front of the stores and you're not able to enter with a wheelchair.
So when I go shopping with my wheelchair, it's very bad to not go in all the stores.
like about working for Permobil is that it gives me the opportunity to improve our users' quality of life. Today, I experienced what it really means to have an independent life, because until today, I always took it for granted that I'm able to do everything I want to do. And every time I am that close to our users, I really get reminded why we all work hard and walk an extra mile to get our projects moving forward. And I experience my job as being really important and meaningful to the community of disabled people. What surprised me the most, in a positive way, I had the feeling that all people were very kind and helpful today. But on the other hand, you recognize that you are very dependent on the help of others. And this really annoys you when you sit in a wheelchair. And what was also very strange is how people look at you. So I had the feeling that people look at me and feel like, oh, this poor woman is sitting in a wheelchair. This is not the way you want to be recognized. You want to be recognized as every other person on the planet.
I loved the day we spent with Kyra and all the good foods. And if I had one wish for the next Permobil, is I have to fly with my Permobil.
My overall experience of today is that it was a very good experience and eye-opening to sit in a wheelchair. I cannot imagine how hard it is for wheelchair users to do their transfers from bed to the toilet and so on. So I imagine this is quite hard, and I have to admit it feels like wheelchair users, they must have superpowers.